People, Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. Salute to the international audience, salute to the domestic. Do we have a show for you tonight? XRP case could settle tomorrow. And Amazon, the first company to lose $1 trillion in stock value. Why do y'all always make me have to be the bearer of bad news? I told you Amazon stock was in trouble, but y'all didn't believe me. Which one do we start with first tonight? Do we get into the Ripple XRP SEC lawsuit that can most possibly be settled tomorrow? Or do we get into Jeff Bezos and Amazon being the first company to ever lose $1 trillion in value? And y'all still putting y'all bets on Amazon? Remember, I did a live stream saying what could save Amazon. So I see the people coming into the live. Salute to y'all. When y'all come in, do not be rude. Say hi and make sure you click the like button. And it will help if you share this video. I think I want to start with Amazon first. Yeah, let's start with Amazon first. Because a lot of y'all fell for that split stock option thingamajig that they had going on. Now let me tell you this. There is only two companies that could save Amazon. And I know exactly one that they already looked to buy into and buying more into. And there is one that I heard that there's talks going on, rumblings within the whole Amazon community, something dealing with them also changing over the vehicles. And I learned this information, I might add, I gotta give credit where credit is due, from cryptoprolife@gmail.com. After you see what happened with FTX, all these rumors and everything that's going around, if you haven't contacted cryptoprolife@gmail.com yet and let them know Joel Benjamin 528 referred you and get their course, it's only literally $100. The stuff that they're giving you in this one, the one that Amazon want to get into, this hydrogen company, a branch of theirs that you can own, is already going public on the NASDAQ. Sure enough, cryptoprolife@gmail.com did it again. When I saw that information came across my phone today, I was like, this can't be real. So if you don't want to get in and let all these big corporations get in and kick y'all out, this one I'm talking about, particularly Warren Buffett is part of, then that's on you. So because Amazon know what they're going to do, so let's get into Amazon and then we're going to get into XRP without any further ado. As always, I'm going to share my screen so you see what I see. Check this out, y'all. Now, let me take this off. So, as you can see, I did this video. Amazon is in crisis. What Jeff Bezos doesn't want you to know. I did this 4 days ago. Literally, the day after me doing this, video, this article came out. Nailed it. Amazon becomes the first company to ever lose $1 trillion in stock value. That's $1 trillion in stock value. They're the first company ever to accomplish this. Why is this not big news? And why are you not knowing what Amazon is doing behind the scenes, buying up certain companies to get in, to cleave on, to stay alive? Why is nobody talking about this? Well, I'm giving it to you right now. Let's get into this article a little bit. Amazon, one of the first companies to join prestigious $1 trillion valuation club, just passed another admittedly less desirable milestone. This week, Jeff Bezos' everything store became the first publicly traded company to lose $1 trillion in market valuation. That's $1 trillion. That's with a T, people. The mind-boggling figure first noted by Bloomberg for the results of a worsening economy. You know what? I do this to y'all all the time. Sorry, gotta maximize the screen. Okay. There we go. Where was I? Worsening the economy. Nope, gotta scroll down some. There we go. Earnings. Let me make sure y'all can see that good on y'all. And yes. Okay. The massive stock, the mind-boggling figure first noted by Bloomberg are the results of a worsening economy, reportedly your earnings reports and massive stock sell-offs. So Amazon stock's been selling off quite a bit. You know, I wonder by who? People? The big money that knows what's going on. Amazon valued at $1.882 trillion on June 21st. On Thursday, reported a comparatively measly $878 billion valuation. Now, you might say that's a whole lot of money. Not for a company, especially a company such as Amazon. Microsoft, which briefly surpassed Apple as the world's most valuable company last year, wasn't far behind, with market valuation losses hovering around $900 billion. Combined, the two companies declined captured the effect of a lousy year most in tech would like to soon forget. Oh, I bet. So while y'all still running out there buying shares of Amazon, you're not paying attention to the big picture. Amazon is doing a lot behind the scenes to stay alive. Look how much money. They're even telling you Apple. And who else did they say? Come on now. I just said it. Microsoft. They're declining. A lot of them are losing money along with Amazon. I keep telling you, once you hear these people are doing split shares, 9 times out of 10, that's not a good thing. So let's go to Amazon again. See, we're going to keep pocket watching, because this is what y'all need to know. Amazon bought the company that makes Roomba. If y'all don't know what that is, that's the vacuum robots. Antitrust researchers and data privacy experts say it's the most dangerous, threatening acquisition in the company's history. People, you see the date, August 8th, 2022. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just bringing you this information. Whether you like it or not, you're going to get this work one way or the other, because you need to know what's going on. People, don't be rude as you come in. Make sure you comment. You like the info, comment. Okay? Let me see. Let's continue. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's see what else they got to say about this. Amazon on Friday said it acquired iRobot, the company that makes Roomba vacuums, for $1.7 billion. The deal prompted concerns from data privacy experts and antitrust researchers. People don't buy a Roomba to have it spy on the layout of your home, a researcher says. That's what a researcher said. This ain't me. This is them. Okay? Let me skip. After Amazon on Friday, the tech giant could use the purchase to vacuum up personal information. Check this out. After Amazon on Friday said it acquired iRobot, the company behind Roomba vacuums, data privacy experts and antitrust, that's very important, antitrust researchers quickly raised alarm, saying the tech giant could use the purchase to vacuum up personal information from inside your homes. Advanced Roomba vacuums have internal mapping technology that learns the floor plan of a user's home. The device can also adapt to and remember up to 10 floor plans so users can carry their robot to another floor or a separate home, where the robot will recognize its location and clean as instructed. Press release by iRobot says some models have low resolution cameras to avoid obstacles and aid in mapping. People tend to think of Amazon as an online seller company, but really, Amazon is a surveillance company. That is the core of its business model, and that's what drives its monopoly power and profit. Evan Greer, the director of the non-for-profit digital rights advocacy organization Fight for the Future, told Wired, Amazon wants to have its hands everywhere, and acquiring a company seems like a natural extension of the surveillance research that Amazon already has. No need to go more into this story. If y'all got one of these robots, sell its ass, burn it, or trash it. Stop being lazy. Get yourself a vacuum and push it the old-fashioned way. But who am I to tell you what to do? You're probably too busy. Okay? Let me give the salutes. Beekeeper 69, salute to you. Sexy Slim, the goddess, salute to you. Hero, salute to you. Tyrone West, salute to you. Just Will 22, sorry. Just Will 225, salute to you. We're live, people, we're live. Ida, salute to you. Shahid, salute to you. Ryan, salute to you. John Bankhead, salute to you. Anna B, salute to you. Patrick Dick, salute to you. Lovely Spice 1, salute to you. Don Kima, J God, salute to you, salute to you. Those are people early on the check-in. Let's continue, shall we? Manny Tech, salute to you. And Taman, salute to you. Let's continue. Now, if y'all don't realize by now I'm the source, I don't know what to tell you. It's right here. Amazon is looking to save themselves. So if it deems that they have to run surveillance on you, so be it. That's just what it is. Jamie K, what's up? Salute to you. Let's continue, people. Oh, y'all getting this work tonight. I think I'm done with Amazon. Yeah, I'm done with Amazon. I think I made my point. Y'all, if y'all smart, if y'all was smart, see, and you knew that they were gonna buy that vacuum company, you would have been making crazy moolah right now. That's why I tell you all, time and time again, and I know some of y'all still probably haven't gotten it, but I don't know, either you stupid or you stupid. Which one? I don't know, take your pick. But you need to contact cryptoprolife@gmail.com. They're literally letting you know the company to get into early IPO and the company to get into that's going to be running all the vehicles for Amazon, where they don't have to deal with gas. I went into that with the last video about Amazon. And they let you know the other cryptos and stuff you should get. It's 100. It's 100, people. 100. The information that's in there costs $6,000, $3,000, and that's for like each information just to know. So play games if you want. You're not going to be able to say I didn't tell you so. That's one thing you're not going to be able to do. So let's get in to what everybody want to hear, but I had to get that Amazon information out. So now I'm going to share my screen so you see what I see. Check this out. This is good. So they had this Bitcoin maximalist, and I call her Bitcoin maximalist. It seems that somebody dealing with XRP spilt the beans. Could it be? Let's see.
Crash
well, you know the country. Talk about FTX.
Natalie, companies like Amazon that went on to dollars of Bitcoin after a series of massive crypto exchange.
Because she is throwing this chick right here,
which is what FTX was.
Gosh, she is throwing so much fun. Listen to this.
Doing. And so right now, just like in the 90s, 2000s, bad ideas are getting washed out. Yeah. The market is cleansing itself.
She's right
and so,
about
yes,
that.
You know, Bitcoin could crash more, but step back. It's still $16,000 of Bitcoin after a series of massive crypto exchange implosions. And for those of us that really have studied it, I think we know that Bitcoin will empower money over IP and give financial freedom and property rights to billions of people.
Well, you gave a great analysis.
Watch this reporter. Watch this reporter right here. I like watching her. I ain't gonna lie, on Fox News. She's messy as a mother French toaster. Okay? Check this out. This is where it gets spicy.
there, and I was there in the 90s. I understand what you're saying. We had some gems in all of the rough, like an Amazon, like a Google. That's fine. But what I'm worried about is there a potential for this to spiral out of control and affect other assets? Because, Natalie, you know that when you're a big an investor and you have a stake in one area and you're losing a lot of money in that area, you have to sell elsewhere, and you sell what you can sell. So you sell where you have liquidity. Does this FTX story have the potential to create wider losses in more assets and more traditional assets? I know you're expecting a settlement tomorrow in the lawsuit between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple. The SEC.
Yo, watch how she start turning up. And notice she's nodding her head in agreement with what she, right here, is saying about Ripple XRP.
He's filing from 2020 in the lawsuit between the security, wider losses in more assets and more traditional assets. I know you're expecting a settlement tomorrow in the lawsuit between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple. The SEC's filing from 2020 alleged that Ripple Labs and two of its executives raised over $1.3 billion through an unregistered digital securities offer.
See, she's mad messy. She's getting messy. Check this out. Look at how they changed the ticker symbol, the runner, okay, whatever you want to call it. SEC versus Ripple settlement expected tomorrow. Really? Because I thought it got pushed back to what, the 22nd or something like that. Judge gave the SEC even more time. Did she slip up and snitch? Or she's putting this lady on the spot? Let's see how messy this gets.
Offering. This is a separate case, but your thoughts on whether any of this has the potential to take down other markets like the stock market?
Listen to her hating.
Absolutely, Maria. Well, it goes to your first point. When contagion happens, it's because everything is cross-collateralized, and the system at large, based on credit, is so fragile. So we do see Bitcoin drawing down, and we can see other assets drawing down as people liquidate in order to cover cover their margins and their shorts. And so I think what's important to know about the SEC and Ripple, and it'll be interesting to see what the verdict will be, is that the SEC charged Ripple with violating securities law and argues that it passes the Howey test. It says that it's a common enterprise, an investment contract, and a common enterprise. And the big thing I want people to remember, no matter what happens tomorrow, is right now you can go to Twitter or Google and you can find Ripple's CEO. And Ripple is the largest holder of its own token. Sound familiar? So if there's a CEO, if there's a company, if there's a pre-mine, a foundation, an ICO, it's not Bitcoin. And be careful trusting your life savings to a CEO.
Wow. All right. Good point. Natalie, it's great to see you. Please come back soon. Love your analysis. Natalie Brunell joining us this morning on All.
Natalie Brunell, messy, nasty ass. Throwing one set of FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Unbelievable. You see how she tried to piece that in there? She's trying to compare basically Ripple to FTX and Brad Garlinghouse to Sam Bankman. Come on now. She's talking about whatever the decision is tomorrow. So she's in agreement that there will be a settlement tomorrow. I don't believe that was supposed to slip out. I believe somebody messed up. And oh, trust me, I've gotten those type of calls before. When I do a live stream and I spill the beans on a certain company or certain stuff with information that is actually for sale that's not supposed to come out when it's supposed to come out, or I take a snippet and focus in on it and make the whole narrative and be right, by the way. I've received those calls. Yo. Okay. Take the video down? Alright, my bad. I'm sorry. My apologies. It won't happen again. Yes. I'm sorry. I will take the video down. I'm going to mention one video. And I'm treading on thin ice by saying this. It was about Binance and another company. And the head of the other company called my direct line. One of the second in command hit my jack and said, yo, you gotta take that video down. I'm like, what? Who are you? I didn't know who he was. The head of the company said, what? You what? Then he changed up the tune. Nah, he slipped up. He shouldn't have said that and made that public. Could you please take that video down? I said, all right. Because I don't want to mess up my money too. Or y'all money. Just for no damn views or the sake of giving information. If you ain't jumping in the company when I told you to jump into the company, that's your ass. But anyway. So this is what's going on with XRP right now. So everybody's in a hoo-ha uproar because they're like, okay, these two on here spill the beans. So now you have Fox reporter. Look at this. You know they got to do damage control quick. Fox reporter dispels claims of settlement between Ripple and SEC tomorrow. Really? Because that's not what we just heard. That's not what we just watched. But like, listen, this is what's in the same day. This was today. Okay? This was today, 13 hours ago. Now this article, you see? This is today, November 14th, 2022. Prominent Fox reporter Eleanor Terrett has dispelled public claims made by Fox, which suggested that the settlement between Ripple and the SEC is expected tomorrow. Okay, Eleanor is a notable journalist and producer of Charlie Gasparino at Fox, has come up to publicly debunk claims made by Fox Business, which implemented that Ripple Labs and the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, are expecting a settlement regarding the seemingly, I ain't going into that, the lawsuit. So basically, she's out here doing damage control. So here's her tweet. Per a Ripple spokesperson, this morning's report on an expected settlement between Ripple and the SEC government tomorrow, 11:15, is false. Well, first of all, Eleanor, what is the name of this Ripple representative? Excuse me, this Ripple spokesperson? You prominent journalist. Charles Gasparino chimed in. Breaking. Ripple just told Eleanor Terrett that this is false. Ain't you part of Fox, bro? And look. He's showing. Look. He's showing. Let's go here. Let's look at this. Let's take a look at this. Y'all can see this? Check this out. So he's showing this the screenshot of what they put. Look at her face right here. And this one, you could tell she got put on the spot. Okay? Look, it's right here. SEC versus Ripple settlement expected tomorrow. Why would they say something like that? Somebody knows something that we don't know. People, again, I'm just here giving you the information. And this, look at her. She didn't waste no time to agree to it. Okay?
A foundation, an ICO. It's not Bitcoin. And be careful trusting your life savings to a CEO.
Wow. All right. Good point. Natalie, it's great to see you. Please come back soon. Love your analysis. Natalie Brunell joining us this morning.
You are so messy. Now, if you haven't got XRP yet, I don't know what to tell you. Slip-ups like this don't just happen. Something is up. Now, I don't know what's going on for sure. But I know Natalie is a huge Bitcoin maxi. And Natalie knew about it. She agreed to it. She shook her head. Yes. Yeah. And she said, whatever the deals of what they're doing. Now Natalie's trying to backtrack. She just tried to throw Brad Garlinghouse under the bus and Ripple and XRP under the bus. I'm just a messenger, people. I'm going to break it down for you in ways you don't see. Make sure y'all contact, by the way, cryptoprolife@gmail.com. Let them know Joel Benjamin 528 sent you. And make sure you get that course so you can be on point. It's $100. And I don't even tell people, but y'all need to know. Because normally just that alone they would give you for $250. Just one of the information in there to find out the information is $6,000. This is the arena where the big boys play. Just the messenger. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Salute to the YouTube audience. Salute to the Twitch audience. Joel Benjamin 528 AKM. Big Money Benjamin. I know some of y'all probably can't sleep because you're waiting to see if a settlement is going to be with Ripple Labs, XRP, and the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Who knows? But I am telling you, they extended this. All this that went down with FTX, all the regulations that's coming down the woodwork, down the pipeline, they doing woodwork, heavy building and crafting on this. You better get involved before it's too late. Oh, what the hell do I know? Peace.